Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our final game of day 4. It's going to be the Kuala Lumpur Aseel team taking on the Beda Red Lions, the Machateam, all the way from the Philippines. You're with me, Ben Ibrahim, and Coach Mark, our friendly analyst for today. And Coach Mark, this is going to be, in my opinion, a David versus Goliath battle, but KL Aseel not having a consistent tournament, and they are taking on arguably one of the best teams in this tournament right here, the College Boys.
You know, KL Aseel coming off a loss to MBC Kirin, wherein they lost by 2 points, led by Jalen Robinson, who scored 29 points, grabbed 21 rebounds, played all 40 minutes of that game. The problem was he didn't have enough support. Luis Sangalang, their ASEAN import, only scored 9 points. Joshua Gan tried to lead the comeback at the last minute, scored 14 points, hit a couple threes, but too little too late for KL Aseel.
Well, I don't know too much about this team, but I'm a big fan of Yukian Andrada, you know, and some of their players who are also from the province of Bulacan, a very proud basketball province, you know, really playing great athletic two-way basketball, and we can't wait to see them execute another game. But you know what? I don't want to get too carried away. I want to stay neutral. I think they are the favorites, but you know what? If they can put in a performance like they did against the teams in the last few days, they're undefeated in this tournament. They have a chance to make the final, and everybody's expecting them. At this stage of the tournament, the gossip around the court is that they will take on the Harimau Malaysia team, Coach Mark.
Yep, Beda proving their worth against MBC. MBC coming off a big win against KL Aseel, but the next game they met the wall called Beda. They limited William Vedder to only 10 points in that game after William Vedder scored around 30 points against KL Aseel. Now, KL Aseel will have a problem against the Beda Bigs led by Clifford Hopia and your guy, Yukin Andrada.
Absolutely. And, you know, I mean, they've also got Demi Kuntapai and then Zain Halabuna and Pete Alfaro, Alex V. So just abundance of talent. But before we get really into it, let's hand over to our master of ceremonies who's going to announce the respective players and the referees.
Let's meet our players first from the team of
And those are 3 officials, Yong Wai Chong, Lim Wee Chun, and Hep Kim Wai. An all-male team referees team today. And most of the games that I've commentated on, we've had a mixture of gender balance, which is really good to see, Coach Mark.
Yeah, definitely. I'm hoping our officials will do a great job. They've been very consistent the whole tournament.
They have been consistent. I give them that. They get an A for consistency, not C for competency. So they are competent referees, but you know what? They have been very consistent. Like I said, calling it how they see it. And you know, I must say that you know, no biasness towards any teams altogether at all. So very shortly, we will be trying to find out a little bit more about what's going on through respective interviews and, you know, and stats and facts and all the above. We are still about 5 minutes away from tip-off, everybody. So tip-off is about to be scheduled at about 8:15. On paper, the game started at about 8 o'clock because some of the games, and Coach Mark, you know this as well, they run a bit late because, depending on the referees, really, or
Fouls.
depending on the game, if there's a high number of fouls,
Fouls.
the game's going to go over 2 hours and 15 minutes. So, and each game is structured to be around 2 hours. That's why the tournament organizers has staggered it at 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 8 p.m. respectively. So now we're going to go over to Shell, who is our courtside reporter for an interview right now. Over to you, Shell.
Thank you very much, Ben and Mark. Beside me is Louis Sanggalang of KL Aseel. Louis, you had a tough loss during your matchup against MBC, and now you're going against a red-hot San Beda squad. How does Aseel bounce back and get the win?
We need to fix and be consistent on our defense because they're a very good team and they work as a team, the San Beda.
Now tell us, being the only Filipino on this team, how have you bonded with your teammates given such a short period of time?
Just being approachable with them, being kind in practice, on the court. It's very simple. Just be friendly like that.
All right, we'll see your chemistry. Good luck on your game. Thank you very much. Now back to you, Ben and Mark.
Thanks very much, Shell. And, the KL Aseel team, I must admit right there, looking pretty confident that they can get the job done. Coach Chris Reyes and assistant coach, Coach Cesar, who has some Malaysian experience once upon a time, an assistant coach with the KL Dragons under Coach Ariel Van Gordia.
A lot of Filipino flavor here for KL Aseel. You see their ASEAN import, Louis Sanggalang, and NCAA champion for Letran. They actually are rivals with San Beda. So Louis is pretty, he knows these San Beda guys pretty well. As you see, Coach Chris Reyes, our Filipino coach, who coaches for KL Aseel. With San Beda, you got to commend the depth of their front line.
Oh, yes. I'm a big fan of number 23, Cliff Hopia. A tall guy. His floaters are extremely good. Lanky, but very, very deadly. Protecting the rim and also deadly at the rim as well. And there's their head coach right there, head coach Yuri. What can you tell him about it? Tell us about him.
Coach Yuri, coming from actually, San Beda is his high school alma mater. He went to college for Ateneo de Manila University, where he played for 5 years. He was a player
Ateneo.
there, won championships, and eventually became an assistant coach under Coach Tab Baldwin, former Gilas Pilipinas national coach. Our key player for Kuala Lumpur Aseel is Jalen Robinson. Scored 29 points, grabbed 21 rebounds, did not get a single second of rest, Ben. Played 40 minutes. Now I feel like he's going to do it again tonight.
Absolutely. You know what? He was having a battle there with William Beda the other night, and that game could have gone either way against MBC. And, just that slip at half court by Wee Yong Gan. That could, that if he didn't slip, he might have taken the shot. And Wee Yong Gan is a deadly shooter. And this is one player that I love right here, Yukian Andrada, the marketing and management student.
Yeah, Yukian Andrada scored 11 points in their win against MBC and limited Will Vedder to 10 points. Will Vedder was very flustered with Yukian Andrada's physical defense in their loss.
So he's a powerful, impactful player. Really look forward to what the Red Lions can do. The San Beda Red Lions, the Machateam, they are known as the Red Lions, so we will refer to them as the Red Lions during the game. Red Lions taking on KL Aseel. KL Aseel, really want to get themselves out of the trenches at the moment, want to record the victories. And really, at the start of the tournament, they have a belief that they could really make the Final Four. And that man right there, Joshua, who's been part of KL Aseel teams, losing teams in the D-League and also in various tournaments during the pandemic. So, he's a student of Coach Iki Lip, who's an assistant coach of the MBC team. So there's the KL Aseel team, Gantekwa, Louis Sanggalang. What's this? Sorry, there's about that double print over the photo of Gantekwa right there. That's incorrect. Sung Kaan. And obviously, right, Jalen Robinson, who will be calling all the shots offensively and defensively for the San Beda Red Lions, full of youth, full of power, full of athleticism, and height and no height.
No, Jacob Cortez and Gab Cometa, very pesky backcourt. Jacob Cortez, the son of a legend, a PBA legend, Mike Cortez, His nickname is actually, his dad's nickname is the Cool Cat. Jacob is known as the Cool Cub, as the son.
No wonder a lot of these guys are studying marketing. The social media marketing on that one would go haywire in any part of the world. But keep your Y's in check, because this game, let's hope it's going to be explosive and highly, highly entertaining right there. Joshua on court, and Sung, not the quickest player in the world, number 23 for Aseel team, but he is a hard-working player, very physical on defense, walling up and trying to protect the paint, protect the rim. And this will be interesting. The college boys against the Aseel team with some very talented imports. Here they come, Sanggalang. Sung lost the handle but gets it back. Out of bounds, but referee says continuation. Here come the Red Lions, not roaring just yet. Ortez with the ball earlier. Great movement by the Red Lions. Thought about the step back. Wing, contested three, air ball. Cross. Robinson asking for it. He'll take the. Will he want to take the three or the two? Steps out. Swing. Wee Young Gun. Dish. Oh, good dish to Robinson, but he gets the ball back. Oh, tried to slice open a triple team, but he will get rewarded for his efforts, and he will go to the charity stripe. Some keys to the game, Coach Mark.
Keys to the game for KL Aseel tonight. Cutting down on turnovers. They had 23 last game. Jalen Robinson will have to work against a very big front line of San Beda, led by Clifford Hofia, who's 6'9". And of course, an X factor tonight is the familiarity of Louis Sanggalang against San Beda. As I said earlier, he played against them in the NCAA, so he kind of knows his way around these San Beda guys.
It's really good analysis there, Coach Mark. You're a walking tower of an encyclopedia. You beat Wikipedia, in my opinion, so should start up your own search engine site of basketball. I'm sure your knowledge of North America, South America, and Europe is pretty on point as well. We're very lucky to have Coach Mark at the 2023 AsiaBasket International Tournament, as well as analyst Ming. Handoff.
Shout out to Ming.
Shout out to Ming. He's working very hard, preparing for the Under-20 tournament that's happening very, very soon in Malaysia. Baseline, spin.
Ooh.
What's the call right here by the referee?
A bad foul with 0.4 seconds left on the shot clock.
Oh, that's a super thin margin. Keys to the game right here for the San Beda team.
San Beda,
Coach
again,
Mark.
they have to limit Jalen Robinson. They did a great job on Will Vedder, limited to 10 points. They have to do the same thing to Jalen Robinson, maintaining the balance. 10 players scored last game for San Beda, and they have to keep doing that in order to have a successful night against the KL Aseel.
Sticks it in right there in a great basket. Simple stuff. Up and in. And Aseel now on the scoreboard. 2-2. No, it's not a soccer game. It's a basketball game. And Cortez there just trying to drive to the cup. And he is from, this is my geography test right here.
Okay.
Paranaque.
Yeah, 100%.
All right.
10 out of 10, Ben.
Thank you so much, sir. Geography, your country is huge, by the way. Fires a three. Missed shot right there.
Now, immediately, Ben, we see the difference between Jalen Robinson and Will Vedder. Will Vedder, more of a forward, likes to take the ball from the wing, attacking, pulling up for jump shots. Jalen Robinson looks like a prototype 90s big man, backing down, bruising, hook shot.
You know what? I'm going to show my age here. Every time I think the name Robinson, you know who I think of?
David Robinson?
Absolutely, the Admiral. And he is the Admiral right here today. He is marshalling it from start to finish. Doesn't get much of a rest. And you know what?
What rest?
What?
What rest?
I know. That's a silly question. That's a silly point because for the three, bang! The Admiral of this court right here of the KL Aseel team with the triple to push his team in front. But can Aseel maintain this momentum all the way? They're taking on a very, very young and talented Red Lions team full of collegiate Philippines basketball players. Where did that go to? And that was just a pure giveaway right there. And they're going to make a change to bring on Kuntapai, Dami Kuntapai on court right here. And the big Cliff Hopia frustrated with how he's performing right now, but it's okay, he's only human. Gotta get over half court. You don't want that 8-second call to go against you, which is a very Malaysian thing to do, if I'm being honest and objective. Robinson, long three. Bang! Back-to-back threes by Mr. Robinson. And Calandra and Eric, his parents in the United States, be proud of the very fine young man that you have raised.
Jalen Robinson really proving me wrong, Coach. I'm not a back down big. I can shoot the three, hitting 2 straight.
Out, wide open. Can they respond with a three of their own? Not quite. Jacob keeps it in play. On the drive. Good dish. Off the bank, off the glass, and in as he makes his presence felt. Dami Kuntapai.
Dami Kuntapai with the soft touch around the basket. Kuntapai actually can hit the 3-point shot. He hit 3 against MBC Kirin last night.
I'm sorry there to interrupt there, Coach Mark, but that's a really, really good move by Sungkaan. I've been asking him to do this for 100 years to really attack the cup and just not shoot it from the mid-range, those mid-range shots. He must have listened to me.
Oh, he pays attention, Ben.
Well, you know, to be fair, and I'm saying this factually, English is not his first language. He comes from, he's a, you know, one of our typical Malaysian players coming from the Mandarin educated system. And a very good, very tough system that is, you know, a lot of emphasis on maths, science, and chemistry, all the maths and the sciences, you know, and to be a high-performing schools, a lot of the Mandarin-educated schools, they're the high-performing schools in Malaysia, and that's where majority of our basketball talent comes from. So it's great to see that he's got the courage to attack with a steal right there. He's going for the dish, but he went for the layup as he didn't listen to me. Great move there by Luis Sanggalang, the Latran product.
Luis Sanggalang being physical against the San Beda guys. Bringing back some memories of the earlier NCAA season where he took them to town, winning finals MVP when they won the championship.
That's right. Do you remember Glenn Robinson?
Oh, I do. The big dog. Mid-range master.
Yeah, that's right. Well, Jalen Robinson is... he's not I'm sure he's not a descendant. I'm sure he's a basketball ancestry of Glenn and David. Because he's playing like the biggest all-round player. Great import. You know, I met him a little bit for a few minutes just to get a bit of information about his family and, you know, a bit about Uncle Eric and Auntie Calandra. He's a very nice guy, very friendly, very open. Oh, good dish to Wee Yong Gun, who gets the deuce right there.
Oh, I thought he was going to get the unfriendly MABA roll right there, Ben, as you like to say.
That's right. Well, looks like Aseel must have heard me, Coach Mark. And you know what? Pump fake. And I do apologize, Coach Mark, for accidentally calling you Mike at time. One of my analysts I've worked with before is Mike. So
all good, Ben.
Quite a common analyst name, by the way. So don't Mike Tyson me. Just be Coach Mark Dandan. So, Coach Mark, you going to head back home with your new TV CV and do more TV work, or do you like the coaching stuff much better?
No, it's fun on both ends. It's a different perspective of the game.
Absolutely.
Definitely. You're learning a lot more things as an analyst, and that's always a good thing for me.
High arcing three, splashes that home right there, Kuntapai. And he's got 5 points at the moment.
Dami Kuntapai showing the range. Taking Jalen Robinson kind of by surprise right there.
Well, that goes to show you can't leave him open. He can do some damage, and here is a very, very interesting player coming on court right now for the Aseel team. Wee Yong Gun coming off court.
Interesting press break right there from KL Aseel, looking like an American football team by the way they lined up.
That's right. Song spinning, passing on the drive, stuck in traffic, puts it up. Oh! Chante, as we say in Malaysia, which means beautiful. Tango Jiayang, the man with 4 names, aka Jiayang, scores that very, very circus animated type basket. Step back, couldn't drop it in. Robinson with the easy rebound. He brings it up. This is pretty entertaining, and right now it's 15-7 out.
Beda taken by surprise by KL Aseel's physicality. They did not expect this kind of defense from KL Aseel.
Absolutely. Well, they've got a point to prove. Turnaround jumper. Couldn't get the MABA bounce. Here come the Red Lions on the run. Posting up. Puts it up and in. What a move right there by JV Gallego, the man from Bulacan.
One of your favorite states in the Philippines.
Absolutely. I'm going to live there one day and maybe retire there one day.
They got good food too there, Ben.
Yeah, well, if I can eat good Bulacan food and commentate all day long, I'll be a pretty happy man. You can call me Ben Bulacan. Driving. Got to handle the ball a bit better. On the outside, he says, get in there. Backdoor cut. I need some cutters. JV with the handle. Off the fake, on the drive, behind the back. Look at that, entertaining. Step back. Oh, the 2 is no good. That would have been a great highlight reel right there. Outlet pass. And get it over half court, guys. That's it. Robinson. Surveying and shooting. Miss. JV with a rebound as he brings it up. Will he pull up for the 2? Yes, he did, but he couldn't hit it. Sung with the rebound. Gotta improve that transition game, Coach Mark.
Beda settling for early shots right now. Very disorganized, very disjointed. The boys of Coach Yuri Escueta.
Robinson attacking, splits 2 defenders and scores. Shell, what's going on?
Hey, Ben and Mark, Aseel is leading right now, but Beda, being undefeated, has the momentum in this game. And the key to winning this one, according to head coach Yuri Escueta, is to simply improve from their past games and keep an eye on Aseel's post players. Now that Leong Jin Kang is firing up with already 2 3-point shots, Beda needs to make sure that he doesn't have a good look at the basket and perform better defenses. Back to you, Ben and Mark.
Thank you very much, Shell, and keep your eyes on Dami Kuntapai. Or Kuntapai. You cannot keep your eyes off the pie man, because he will make some pies from the outside and really, really do some damage. He's such a great player. Strong as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, Coach Mark.
No way. You're not wrong, Ben. Dami Kuntape has really worked on that outside shot for all his years in Beda. See a foul there on an Aseel player. Beda out of sorts to start this game, Ben.
And looking at the highlights right here.
There's the foul, grabbing on Alex Visser. Tan Wei Long charged with the foul.
Here is the Aseel team trying to maintain their lead before halftime. That will lift their confidence. Robinson with the cross. Can he get the sauce? Not quite. There it is. With the putback. He is the man at the moment. Good transition, and that was called napping defense. And because of that napping defense, Cyrus Lee went in for the layup and finished with a finger roll.
KL Aseel celebrating the great move by Jalen Robinson. Way too much. Forgetting to run back down on defense, leaving Cyrus Larena open for that awkward-looking layup.
Well, yes, sorry, my bad. Cyrus Lee Arena. Here they come to the 10. Nice move by the IT student, Alex Visser. Timeout call, KL Aseel. We're back very, very shortly. 1 minute and 23 seconds. We have to give San Beda a lot of credit, Coach Mark. I mean, at one point, they were down by about 13 points, against KL Aseel. But now they've trimmed it down to only a 3-point lead for Aseel with 1:23 to go. I mean, Aseel have themselves to blame a bit. They were napping too much defensively.
San Beda able to get out in transition. They're getting those rebounds now. Jalen Robinson not a factor in the last few possessions for KL Aseel.
Yup. Way long. Robinson. Spin. Robinson with two defenders in front of him. Smart move as he knew he would just drive the lane, take the contact, and reach and foul 2 shots. He needs to be pretty perfect from the charity stripe. Look at this. He saw the mismatch. Yep. Now that's actually a very, very smart move in my opinion.
Jalen Robinson very patient down in the post. He knows he has the height and heft advantage on his defender. Not really rushing anything. He's just waiting for the double team, but he's big and he's strong and he just powered it up, earning his trip to the line.
Rebound right there. Missed that second shot. So here come. Look at that transition. And Visser! Yes! Yes, sir!
Yes, sir. Alex Visser running down in transition. Jalen Robinson kind of too slow going down.
I love Alex Visser's haircut as well.
Throwback mullet.
Mullet man. So we call him Double M. Oh, the steal right here. Here they come. The tie it up right here. All tied up. 2020. Vision 2020. Over 30 seconds to go. Sorry, Coach Mark. Tanway Long right here. Handoff. Yup. Drive. And another foul right there. Looks like they're taking in our advice, our conversation just a couple of days ago. If in doubt, drive the lane.
Yeah, as you would say, Ben, you want to see your Malaysian boys get to the rim more, and that's what you're doing now, drawing fouls from the San Beda defenders. Coach Yuri Escueta not happy with that foul because his guys were just slapping at the basketball nonchalantly, getting called for fouls. Very, very ticky-tacky fouls.
You know why Coach Yuri is not happy? He's not used to seeing that type of foul, to be fair to him. Yep, Chun Hong.
It's the first time for everything, Ben.
Absolutely. Makes this a 1-point game with over 20 seconds to go. It's been a very, very interesting seesaw quarter. KL started really, really well, led by double digits, but full credit to the San Beda Red Lions for trimming this lead. And it's only a 1-point game. They could hit the front right now. And the Gallego to the line, not to the line, sorry, my bad. Looked like he was going to call 2 shots, but he tried to sell that.
Tried to sell it very well.
I would have bought into it.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get 2 free throws from that.
See, did you see the referee's hand go up and then it went down?
No.
That's how it works over here. Out. Gotta look for the open look. Puts it up high. In and out. Put back. Yes. And they have the lead. And Aseel would be very, very disappointed with that because San Beda did not get out of second gear and they're still in front, Coach Mark.
San Beda relying on the quickness of their lineups. Frustrating Aseel, who very, very, very slow to get back on defense.
Let's have a look at the highlights right here. We'll be back shortly. Yes, there is no bromance between MBC, but there's a lot of tension and rivalry as the second quarter starts between KL Aseel and the Beda Red Lions. Here they come surveying and looking, trying to go for that shot off the fake. Will he go for the take? Not quite. Screen by Kuntapai. Spin, kick, fires. Miss. Rebound by Mr. Robinson. And here's to you, Mr. Robinson. I'm showing my age there a little bit.
A reference showing your age, Ben.
Yes. I'm not Simon and Garfunkel, Simon and Funkel. Oh, there's good double team right there. Good D. Very good D by the Red Lions. Missed three-point shot. Robinson with the rebound in the lane. Spin. You're not going to beat a truck like that in the lane.
It's too big, Jalen Robinson. The Beda guy is not blocking out properly. Missed blockouts will kill you in this game.
Backdoor cut and handoff. Good defense, much better defense by Aseel right here. Around. Oh, good movement. And draws the contact right there. Kuntapai.
Great patient move by Dami Kuntapai down to the post. Multiple shot fakes, getting Jalen Robinson off of his feet. Getting a foul off the world import of KL Aseel.
Pounding it right here. Makes the basket.
Nice soft touch.
Yeah, no,
from Kuntapai.
he's got a good touch. This kid. I mean, he's a young guy, so he's quite a friendly guy as well. So while he's taking his free throws, Shell is gonna give us a nice tight report. What's going on there, Shell?
Hey, Ben and Mark, in that last huddle of Aseel, Coach Christopher Reyes reminded the team to always go back on defense after missing shots instead of complaining because they have no control over the calls of the referees. Now that Beda is catching up, Coach said very firmly, aggressive, not lazy, man-to-man defense. Back to you, Ben.
As you say that, Shell, yup, went to the rim and scored a wonderful layup right there to split that Red Lions defense wide open. That will give them some confidence. A local doing the damage on the scoreboard. A great movement. Oh, that's a highlight reel right there. That is Beda Red Lions basketball. Coach Mark, exciting.
You know, excellent big-to-big passing, as we like to call it, big-to-big passing from Alex Visser to Dami Kuntapai. That's just chemistry right there, Ben. Pure chemistry.
That's brotherhood chemistry. Wide open for the triple attempt. Robinson couldn't hang on to it as he went up for the rebound, but here they come in transition on the run with the corner pocket shot. Miss, bounce. Kuntapai with the rebound. Kuntapai, corner three, miss. Robinson, Mr. Robinson with the three, or with the rebound, should I say. Brings it up, will he shoot for the three? Steps in, out. Robinson, baseline. Cutting down the middle there, the Aseel team. Is that an illegal screen? Look at Visser. Oh, Visser and Robinson having words. Visser saying he headbutted me.
He headbutt me. Messed with the mullet.
Who's got the better haircut?
I want to say the mullet.
Hey, don't underestimate the dreads, man.
Don't really understand why Jalen Robinson was having words.
That gotta be careful with that one.
It's a mini headbutt.
Yeah. Another referee would have called it a very, very different call to the call that has just been blown or has just been called. Robinson protecting, dribbling, driving, losing it, tries to get it back. Bank shot, it's good right there. Mr. Wee Yong Gun. Time to make some long gun, which is a fruit here in Malaysia. Try to step in for the steal right there. Step back three. Miss. And Jacob Cortez getting some pretty decent looks. Sharing the ball quite well. He hasn't scored yet, but he's, in terms of his leadership, very, very nicely done.
No, it's been there. The shots have been there for Jacob Cortez. He's not just making those. Those are typically shots he normally makes on any day.
Would love to see his assist stats at halftime.
No, I don't think Luis Sangalang or Jalen Robinson has had any kind of breather in this game.
No, they haven't, because you know what? That's what they're relying on to do some damage. Robinson posting up. Strong spin and good defense. Really good interior defense right there by the Red Lions team. And it came off a Red Lions player. I kind of disagree with that one. In real time, of course. But, you know, not saying the referees are wrong. They're always right. But, you know, in real time, that looked like it came off a Aseel player. Screen. Tried to do a pull-up, but a bit of hesitation right there because there was traffic. Robinson, oh, that's good defense. Almost the triple team defense leads to this break right here. Out. Sets and shoots. Miss. Rebound. Push shot is in from the baseline. And that's
your boy.
Very, very nicely done. Yukien Andrada. Bulacan Magic. Young gun. Long gun magic. Fruit magic.
Fruit magic. He should be playing for the Fruit Masters then.
I thought you'd say that. Jacob. Hopia.
Very chippy down there right now, Ben. Jalen Robinson, the rest of the KL Aseel front line, showing the young Red Lions.
Well, have a look at this stat, Mark. Jalen Robinson with 15 points. That's half their points. That's 50% of their production, of the Aseel's production. Timeout called. It's going to be a breather. We'll be back shortly. .47 left on the clock in this period. The second period, still a 1-point ball game. Super highly entertaining game. We have not been disappointed in this one. And really fighting it out. These two teams combative right from the start. Great comments here from Parker Eung, hello, Yongchi, Angus H, who watched the previous game as well. Pau Hub, who's our biggest fan today. VP and Mario. Good comments, everybody. Big shout out from me, Ben Ibrahim, and Coach Mark, our commentators for today. To all of you watching wherever you are around the world, Australia, Philippines, Malaysia, Southeast Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Australasia. We are live on our live stream for the 2023 AsiaBasket International Tournament between KL Aseel and the San Beda Red Lions. San Beda in front by a single digit, and they've got the rock right now. Lost the handle. And a lot of comments being left on our live stream, Mark, in terms of how the schools are structured in the Philippines. I can't really comment about that. I can just comment on the talent that comes on the floor, which is very hot.
Excellent execution of the timeout for San Beda earlier, getting them a basket and the
the
lead.
steal right here. Here they go, one-on-one situation. Mr. Wee Young Gun couldn't put it away. He needed some help. Robinson was a little bit too late. Wee Young Gun trying to play two-way basketball. Oh, that's the man we know. Jacob Cortez with his first basket of the game.
Quick as a cat right there, going coast to coast off the miss. Poor transition defense.
But Wee Young Gun says, you may be fast as a cat, but I can shoot it from the outside to tie this game up 32-32 with 4.5 to go before halftime. Ooh, no foul right there. I thought that was a foul on Robinson. Turnover right here. Aseel with some momentum. Here they come. Lost the rock. Recovers. Joshua with a three-point attempt. Miss. Oh, the putback is very, very good right there by Sanggalang.
Luis Sanggalang running the floor very well, outrunning the Beda bigs. He's very, very much known for the hustle he brings and the toughness inside the paint, showing it off here in Kuala Lumpur.
Good game right here, and it's tight. We're getting excited. Puts it up and in. Jacob Cortez is finding his offensive groove right here, Coach Mark.
Oh, Jacob Cortez with the scowl on his face after that basket, asking for a foul. Very aggressive now. He wasn't making any shots from the outside, now taking it to the rim.
Absolutely. Thank you for your comment, Arthur Yee. We call the game as it is, exciting and tight right here. A big shout out to Wilfie, Joshua's mom. Sorry, Wilfie, I'm not going to try to pronounce your surname, so I don't want to disrespect your family, so I'll just go with Wilfie Joshua. And I'm sure you, Auntie, his mother, will be very proud of that shout out. Robinson at the line.
Mr. Robinson.
Mr. Robinson, the man from Columbus.
$15 points right now, a little less than half of the production for KL Aseel, but Wee Young Gun stepping up with 9 points.
Well, Wee Young Gun, he's got, I mean, I think he'll be a little bit disheartened by that slip against MBC, literally. So, you know, he's a young player. I mean, he could easily stop playing basketball tomorrow and, you know, set up a really, really good career as a biotechnologist. Very smart guy, very, very smart guy. Academically, a very smart guy. This guy can break down the numbers to the T. So, but, you know, we're glad that he's playing. He's super undersized for a point guard or for a guard or basketball player, but on his given day, he can shoot it really, really well. Mid-range shot, miss. Kuntapai with the rebound right there. Long three, bang! Oh, Jacob Cortez with 7 points, all coming in this quarter, Coach Mark.
Jacob Cortez finding his rhythm after those two easy layups. And now with the steal, Dami Kuntapai with the I call it tap net.
Say hi to Aaron Marvin, Coach Mark. And there's a timeout. We'll come back to Aaron and the game very, very shortly after this break. Big shout out to Angelo Campo, rooting for Dami Kuntapai, the proud tita of Dami Kuntapai. So great to see family watching this game, Coach Mark. I'm sure everybody in the Philippines and KL Aseel fans eating popcorn right now, but in suspense. Out, drive. Ooh, that was a foul, I thought. Referee says super continuation.
Referee is very liberal in
Very,
this game.
not so black and white there.
Yeah.
Joshua, oh, that's a bad pass. And turnover right there. Can Jacob Cortez get another basket, or Kuntapai make his Tita proud? Kuntapai with the screen. Shoots it. Yes! Nothing but net right there by Royo.
Royo, the tough move, generating space from that bump and spin and hitting that baby fade. Nice move.
Slip. Oh, and this is where the Aseel team are slipping into a bit of a hole right here with some turnovers. This is a KL Aseel problem. I'm telling you this is a fact, Coach Mark. They turn the ball over way too much on the local level and international level.
Now, obviously, those turnovers right now killing them. Beda converting those turnovers not only into twos but into threes.
So points off turnovers is a major stat factor. Fires. Bang! The triple is good by Eman Tagle.
Eman Tagle proving me right. Coming off that Aseel turnover, coming off the handoff, hitting the jumper.
You gotta help. Oh, the 3-point response from Joshua. And Eman from Lucena City. Is that how you say it?
Lucena.
Lucena. Okay, I got that 90%. So
90%.
10% improvement. I'm looking for 100. Where is Lucena City, by the way?
It's
geographically.
South of Manila, about 3-hour drive.
Nice. 3-hour drive.
Yeah.
From Manila.
Yeah.
That's popcorn territory, man. You gotta eat popcorn if you're going for a 3-hour drive.
We do our games there for the MPBL. I've driven down there a couple times now.
How's the traffic?
Depends on what time you leave, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
On a good day, 2.5, 3. On a bad day,
9.
nah, 4, 4.5.
4 and oh, that's pretty good. It's not like a Malaysian Indonesian problem where the traffic is just too crazy. Robinson,
pretty quiet this quarter.
that's very quiet, but he heard us. He heard us and he knocked it down right there from the outside. Only down by 3 with 1 minute to go before halftime.
Couple big threes right there from KL Aseel, getting them back into this ball game. Looked like Beda was gonna.
Kuntapai for the 3. Bang! Dami Kuntapai, you are owning it right now. The second leading scorer in this game with 17 points.
Dami Kuntapai playing the game of his life. Not a known scorer, Ben, back home, but he's bringing it to Jalen Robinson.
Ooh, that's the MABA bounce right there. Rattle, rim it in. Oh, good move right there as he just hit back straight away. Fantastic move, Royo. And Royo having a great game with 4 points in this quarter. Dish, float, miss, Robinson. Here they come. Looking a little bit calamitous, but can they hit the 3 right here? Bang! What a way to finish this quarter. And it's a 2-point game. Joshua with the triple right there. It is a game. Let's hope, Coach Mark, this game will stay like this the whole way through.
It's an exciting first half. If it's any indication, Ben, we are going to be in for a fantastic finish here tonight.
Well, we're going to get our breath back. Watch these highlights. We're going to be back in the next 10 minutes for the start of the third quarter. Don't go away. It's exciting right here between KL Aseel and the Beda Red Lions.
冲破铁脚，服务好的后荒谬，用力再冲要幸福的快炸掉，大声炫耀，要高峰，去天峰，要高峰 ，TFBO。
You are still tuned in to AsiaBasket International Tournament, and beside me is probably Aseel's biggest fan, Luis Sam. Luis, based on what you've seen so far, how does a match like this, Aseel competing with a Filipino team, help increase the level of competitiveness of basketball here in Malaysia?
Oh, it actually helped like to increase the competitiveness in Malaysia basketball a lot, because the Philippine teams is a very well-known basketball team in Asia, and the physicality, intensity of the game is so much higher than the locals. So we are exposed to like an international team. We can improve from that, learn from all the games. Yeah.
Yeah, you're always present in all Aseel games. So you told me earlier you're probably Aseel's biggest fan. What made you support the team so much?
I like the atmosphere in the team. I witnessed the progress of Aseel building as a team from one player, three players to now as a Aseel team. Yeah. And then if it's feasible, I will be attend to all their games. Yeah. I just like it very much.
Would you like to greet anyone?
Yeah, I mean like it's an international game. To all the AsiaBasket fans, enjoy the game.
Thank you very much, Luis. Back to you, Ben and Mark.
Thanks very much there, Shell. A very interesting interview right here, but let's put the human side aside and look at the statistics right there. Surprising, only KL Aseel with 10 turnovers. It felt like 20, to be honest. But out rebounding the Red Lions, Mark, and that's no surprise right there because of the size of their imports.
Jalen Robinson really making his mark here in this game. He has 22 points at the half, dominating not just in the inside, but also from the outside. On the other hand, we have Dami Contapay, a surprise performer for San Beda. He has 17 points, anchored by three three-point shots at the half. And we see the stats here, the assists going to San Beda, 13-4. We've seen a lot of one-on-one plays from Aseel. Somehow successful in the first half, but we'll see if it's sustainable for them going to finish this game.
Yeah, I mean, I really feel, even though it is exciting and they're only down by 2 points, one thing they're relying too much on just that run and gun basketball. Fortunately for them, the shots are going down late in that second quarter. If the shots didn't go down, it could have been a different story. Wee Yonggan and Joshua and also, Robinson getting some good, lucky MABA bounces. And, they can't rely on that. They've got to be a little bit more creative because, they're taking on, even though they're a very young bunch, they're taking on a very intelligent bunch. A lot of comments coming on our live stream from our fans saying, you know what, the San Beda team playing with no imports and, look how they're doing. That's a fair point.
That's a fair point. They're actually doing a great job of allowing, Jalen Robinson is getting his points, but they're defending the other guys pretty well. Jalen Robinson doesn't have the support that he needs right now to obviously push them to the lead. He's doing it by himself. 22 points at the half isn't an easy thing. But at the same time, San Beda has to do a better job of controlling the pace
Well, speaking about pace, I mean, like, some Beda is controlling the pace, and I mean, they're a bit topsy-turvy sometimes because of the hustle of the Aseel team. But tell us about Louis Sanggalang. Statistically, how did he do in the first half? Because I thought he was a little bit too quiet.
So Luis Angalang only has 4 points and 2 rebounds. But on the other hand, the stuff that doesn't come out on the stat sheet, he's provided a lot of toughness for that Malaysian front line. He actually got a minute's rest in the second quarter. Well, aside from Jalen Robinson, obviously playing the whole 20 minutes. But Luis Angalang, again, he's a lot more familiar with the Filipino players, especially these Beda kids. He's played against them a lot of times. So, he's providing that familiarity. I'm sure he's told the coaches what Beda does offensively, being familiar with him in that sense. But right now, Jalen Robinson, Luis Angalang, they have to hold down the fort for the rest of the second half. I don't think they're going to get a lot of rest.
No, they're not. They're not. I mean, look, it's a 2-point game, but, let's not get carried away. It's only half time. The third quarter, anything can happen. And one thing that I've noticed in this tournament, the 2023 tournament, that's Kiki right there. She's part of our women's national team who will be competing in the SEA Games in the next couple of weeks. And, one thing that I do notice about this tournament, I call it the third quarter blow-up. In the third quarter, teams do blow up. They blow up in a very good way, and they sometimes blow up in a very destructive way. And they just, everything, their defense is all over the place. Their offensive sets are not structured and well organized and well communicated. So I've seen that a lot, especially from the older teams who haven't had much preparation, like the Fruit Masters. Guys like them really, really struggling in the third. I mean, I hope I hope I haven't spoken too soon as the kiss cam is on. And this game looks extremely romantic and Hollywood type or Bollywood type, whatever, or Filipino wood type, whatever what you want to call it, But it's not a movie; it's reality, and both teams really, really gonna be consistent as they were in the second quarter.
A lot of the focus defensively will be on the imports. You see Coach Guga Batumalay of MBC.
Coach Guga, but that's what I'm about to wanting to kiss his best friend, Coach Iki Lip. But Coach Iki Lip says, "Get away, man. I've got a family." Okay? But both guys are family men. All jokes aside, I think Coach Guga has 2 children. And Coach Iki Lip has about 2 children as well. He's a full-time basketball coach. He runs private basketball clinics for those who want to play for the national team and on the regional level. A former Malaysian point guard and shooting guard. He was known for his shooting prowess. Whereas Coach Guga Neswaran Batumalay was a former Malaysian national point guard. Played for the KL Dragons under Coach Ariel Vanguardia. And he always said, he started playing in the ABL when it first started in 2009 or 2010. And he always said the ABL made him a better player because he was up against guys like he was playing with guys like Chris Pacana and, a lot of great Philippine talent. Patrick Cabahug, who's playing as a veteran here in this tournament. Right, pump fake, up, and ties it up right there. That's the momentum, consistency that we were talking about at the break as we were looking at the numbers, Coach Mark. So it's 49-49, not quite 50-50, but it's tied up.
And that's what you want to see if you're Coach Reyes from KL Aseel. The ball movement on point to start the third quarter. A great strip right there defensively. KL Aseel looks a lot sharper compared to their first game, Ben.
No, they are much, much better. They're playing really, really well. It'd be really interesting if they got the win here today. I mean, the Beda team attacks, misses that. Here comes Mr. Robinson with a pass, wide open for the triple. Couldn't quite hit it. Tried to go for the putback. Robinson couldn't hang on to it. Yes, good call by the referee. It came off Robinson and not Halabuana, the man from Laguna.
Robinson really picking his spots. Obviously, he knows he's not going to get a lot of downtime in this game, so he's picking his spots on offense and on defense.
Talking about the handoff right here. Jacobs from the wing. Oh, he stings it from the outside. Cortez. And now he has 10 points. A nice 3-point lead. Not a comfortable 3-point lead for the Red Lions. And Robinson just drove to the cup. He had Red Lions traffic, red traffic right in front of him.
Beating the red light. Jalen Robinson on that drive.
No pun intended.
No pun intended.
And
It's tough to stay in front of Jalen Robinson. He doesn't seem to be like the quickest guy, but once he has you on his hip and he's so big and he's so strong, you can't really maneuver yourself in front of him.
but he's definitely the toughest guy on court, and that's why he was quite a successful import in Chinese Taipei. So he's played a lot of his import career there. Makes 1 out of 2 to make this a 2-point ball game. 6'9", 29 years of age, so he is in his prime. We hope he stays here for a long, long time to come. When I say here, the Asian region, with a triple, miss. Poor rebounding by Aseel to the cup and in. Too easy right there for the left-handed lay. Finish right there by Jacob Cortez. The quick cat with 12 points right now. On the drive. And good defense right there, even though he's frustrated. Very, very good D by the Red Lions team.
See the replay right here. Jacob Cortez with the offensive rebound. And the nice Pinoy step with the fillet on the left hand. Nice and sexy finish from Jacob Cortez.
And Sung finishing it right there. If you look at Sung, here's a bit of analysis for you, Coach. If you look at Sung, the way he runs is like a bit of a duck because he's got very tight calves. And no joke, that's something that his physios are trying to get him with. Look at his running style. It's not quick, really wide strides.
Gets the job done though.
He does. Not pretty, but it doesn't matter how pretty it is. Get it done. He's a tough player though, combative, can play 3x3. Out, wide open for the 3. Cometa, in and out. Here comes Robinson. On the run, transition play. Spin, no foul, banks it in right there. Excellent, excellent stuff by Sanggalang.
Louis Sanggalang taking the bump and the spin. Excellent footwork and a soft touch with the left hand.
This game is got overtime written all over it, even though it's early days yet. Don't give him some space. He can punish you. Miss, tap. Wee Yong Gun right here. Is it time to make some fruit from the outside? Good pass. Up, good D. Couldn't hang on to it. Sloppy right here. Joshua, where's this going right here? In. Sanggalang again. And he's doing some trash talk right there to Zain. Halabuyana.
I told you he's very familiar with these Beda guys.
Yep.
Talking a lot of smack.
I'm not surprised if he went up to Zayn and said, boo. The ghost is in town. Spin. A great, great shot right there. Calm and collected. Well done, Hopia. And as Shell has something to report to us, what's going on, Shell?
Ben and Mark, it's a very tight game so far. What can we expect in the second half? Beda Red Lions Machateam is banking on their sustained energy and defending the shooters better. According to Coach Jude Roque, Aseel had a 63% three-point field goal at halftime, so the key for the Red Lions is to make sure that the Aseel shooters don't have open looks at the basket. On the other side, Coach Christopher Reyes just kept on emphasizing to lessen the turnovers and execute their plays. Back to you, Ben and Mark.
Thanks very much. And Robinson looks injured right there. Wee Yong Gun off the glass. Couldn't get it in. Good move there by Cometa
Could be experiencing a cramp, Ben.
Yep. Pump fake with a pumper. Good defense by Robinson. Rim protection at its best. And he's saying, yep, let's calm down. He needs to rest this guy. Give him at least a minute. But who do you call one? I mean, Joshua has to step up big time because he's the only real big on the court as he's got the handle right now. Turns it over. Here comes Beda with just over 5 minutes left on the clock. Sends it into the lane. Turn around hook shot. Nice hit by the one and only Yukien Andrada. Bulacan Magic at its best to make it 58-58. And Andrada at the moment with 6 points. Feels like he scored 10, to be honest.
He's been doing a great job matching up against Sanggalang and Robinson. Not the easiest job to do if you're an undersized 4 guy like Yuki Andrada.
Angelo Campo showing a lot of love on the live stream, as well as Lorenz Ahel Garcia and Juan Marco Pugoy. I hope I pronounced your names correctly. How do I say sorry in Tagalog again? How do I say
Pasensya na po.
Pasensya na po, which means I'm sorry. Minta maaf in the Indonesian and Malaysian language, which means I'm sorry. So, still even Steven right here with over 5 minutes to go. Robinson, give this man a rest as he flies to the cup, tries to get his own miss. Yeah, that's fatigue right there. Bounce pass, turnover, but that is going to be San Beda Red Lions ball.
These kids like those risky passes, Ben. Trying
They
to thread
do.
the needle too much.
You know what? You've said it. You hit the nail on the head right there, Coach Mark. San Beda, the Red Lions, are playing risky basketball. And that's why they're making some turnovers here and there, which they didn't do against other teams earlier in this tournament. But they are young kids and human. Off the fake, kick, swing, extra pass, and the 3. Oh, nice 3-point shot right there. Good ball movement, which led to the triple.
Like you said, Ben, excellent ball movement. One of the guys could have shot that, opting instead for one more pass to the corner for Gab Cometa.
Robinson posting up. Kuntapai playing D. Robinson bounce pass. No, that was too ambitious. The backdoor cut by Tan Wei Long. Tan Wei Long did not read that situation very, very well. But you know what? Desperation. And now this, let's see how they can withstand the pressure being down by 3. Cortez, the quarterback of this team, the leader. Out. Swing. Fake. Out. Visser. Miss. Oh, good rebound, but lost the handle. And Kuntapai thought it came off Robinson. I can't blame him for saying that.
Ben, you notice Kuntapai's awkward-looking shot fake, but every time he does it, somebody bites on it.
Yeah, no. I mean, because he's been shooting so well today.
That's true.
It's a bit gullible of the Aseel team to read into it. Look at it. They just give it to dump it to Robinson.
That's been the offense right now for KL Aseel. Pass to Jalen Robinson. Let him get to work, draw a foul, or score 2 points. That's why they don't have much assists to say for. They only had 4 at the half because it's a lot of one-on-ones right now for KL Aseel.
You know, KL Aseel over the years, over the last 3 years, they've never. I mean, they were like the Matrix, who is basically the best team in Malaysia. They never really subscribed to getting imports, you know. But I think someone did advise them, if you get the imports, you raise the standard internally as well into the team. So, you know, and Aseel now, it's good to see that, you know, they bring in international talent like Sanggalang and Robinson to really, really teach the youngsters how to play two-way basketball. The inbound right there, posting up. Shot is no good. Here come the Red Lions in transition. They're holding it up. From the wing, no sting. Robinson with the rebound. Give this man some help. Get it over half court.
If they can only clone him, put five Jalen Robinsons on the
well,
floor.
Wee Young Gun is a microbiologist, so you never know, right? Robinson, got to be careful of the shot clock. Long 3, bang! Robinson from the 3-ball land, 61-61.
Jalen Robinson doesn't care how far he shoots from. He knows he can stroke it well.
They've got to play perimeter defense right here, the Aseel team. Look at that, good backdoor cut. Trying to find some space. Kuntapai, will he take the 3? There's the fake. Long 3, bang! Royo! Right back at you.
One good 3 deserves another, Ben.
Well, anything you can shoot, we can shoot as well, says the Red Lions. Another one! Not quite. Anticlimactic there. Visser with a good rebound and the outlet pass. Here they come down the middle. 2 shots.
Bit out of control right there. San Beda going into the break.
And Angus H making a good comment all the way from Australia down under.
What's good,
Robinson is gassed.
He's been gassed since the second quarter, Ben.
I think he's been gassed since 2 nights ago.
I'm sure he had a lot of sleep.
Well, he's heavily reliant on this team. This is James Payong Singh from Beda. What can you tell me about this young man?
It's a sleeper recruit, if you believe it or not.
Sleeper recruit?
Yes, he's gone under the radar. There's a lot of more famous names right now going around in the local Philippine leagues. But James Payosing, very athletic, very quick, outstanding young player, and he's going to be big for Beda.
Well, breaks that shot, and must have heard you. Take the pressure off me, uncle, he says. Protecting. Tan Wei Long, Mr. Experience, former national team member in the squad once upon a time. Always a role player, though. Driving. Here they come. Look how quick they are! Couldn't get that, but the tap, and that should be Aseel ball. 4 points down with just over 2 minutes to go. It's been one of the best games in this one. Must be something about Aseel when we commentate, Mark, when I commentate, because Meng and I, we commentated on the MBC Aseel game, which went down to the real last-minute wire, which MBC won by 2 points. So Robinson posting up. Kuntapai giving him some non-love. Oh, that's good defense by Kuntapai. Here they come. That transition game is brilliant. Out, wide open, sets and shoots. Good rebound right there. The excellent hustle team around.
Ooh.
Oh, pump fake.
Oh.
And they will get 2 shots right there. Great footwork, mature. They are playing beyond their years right here. The Red Lions, Mark.
That's got to say a lot about their leadership in Coach Yuri Escueta and Coach Andre Santos. They've obviously taught their guys very well. Alex Visser, very patient in the paint, could easily have traveled right there if he was, he panicked a bit with 3 white shirts in there, but kept his head, kept his cool, got to the line.
Absolutely. And Visser right here. How do I pronounce that, Mark?
Dumaguete City.
He's from Dumaguete City. He wrote it down for me. That's why I don't know how to pronounce it. So about Coach Mark to pronounce. Where is Dumaguete City? It sounds pretty cool, like a really cool place where they play a lot of high-tech stuff.
Yeah, it's actually a nice place. It's down in the Visayas region of the Philippines. Alex Visser, actually, he went to high school in Cebu City for Ateneo de Cebu. It's part of a very heavy senior class of that particular school. A lot of their whole starting 5 all went to UAAP schools. That's how good that team was.
Really?
Yeah.
And he
came off the bench.
Is he Philam?
Yes, I believe so.
Right. He looks Philam.
The mullet says.
You said it, not me. Okay. Sung. Screen by Wei Long. That's a decent screen. Wei Long should fire. No, he drives. Kick out. Sung drives. Puts it up. And the tip in right there. Guess who? Mr. Robinson to save the day once again.
Jalen Robinson, just too big, literally. Having a hand up there, tipping it in.
Good dish. Visser with an easy 2. And Robinson saying, guys, don't be so naive.
Beda a bit too quick right now.
They're showing their age. Athletic, strong, powerful, and very, very dynamic in transition. Posting up, out. That's good pass. Good option. Robinson off the fake. Robinson fake again. Robinson on the drive. Robinson. Strong move to the tin to get the deuce.
Like I said, Ben, he's not the quickest guy, but once he gets you down there, he's too strong to be stopped.
Robinson with 32 points at the moment. Do not let them shoot. Visser around, and he will get another 2 points, or 2-point shot attempt from the charity stripe.
That's going to be big. That's going to be Jalen Robinson's 3rd foul. It's not exactly foul trouble, as you would say, but still a big deal if you're KL Aseel and you don't have anyone to really take his spot in this lineup.
No, I really think Coach Reyes, he really, really doesn't know who to go to, really. Maybe he can bring on Gantekwa or, you know, Yup Chun Hong.
I've seen him look at the bench a few times now.
Yeah, I mean, he's looking and saying, who do I got? Seriously. Because this you have to be super athletic to compete with this Beda team. And the only reason that Aseel is competitive is because of Robinson. You know?
He's got literally half their points.
Literally, yeah. 32.5. So they're going to hound him in the fourth quarter, in my opinion. Corner, this three needs to go down. And that's the end of the third period. Oh, hits that tin but doesn't go in. We're not talking about poetry. We're talking about reality. The reality right now is the Beda Red Lions 69, KL Aseel 65. End of the third period. We're back in the next 2 minutes. And we are here for the fourth quarter. Coach Mark, let's make a fried rice bet.
Oh.
Okay. Will this go to overtime?
No. But I do love me some fried rice.
Okay. We got to put that on the agenda. Me need to buy you some fried rice, Malaysian style. Fourth quarter right here. Will there be overtime? Coach Mark says no. I'm not sure. I might say yes, but let me tell you that in the next 8 minutes, I'm going to cheat a bit. So Coach Mark is the analyst. I can put him on the spot. On the spot right here. On the drive. Oh, good footwork. And 2 shots for the Beda Red Lions. Again, the Aseel team are a little bit naive here, Coach Mark.
I see on the replay right there, James Payosing off the hesitation with the powerful hop step. He got swiped right there. But no 2 shots, though.
Oh, they changed their mind. Did you think it was 2 shots?
I thought it was 2 shots.
He put the 2 fingers up.
Yeah, I thought he was going for a layup.
They changed their mind. I've seen that movie before.
He didn't look like he was going to pass the ball.
So disappointment right there for the Beda team. On the drive! Not quite. No. Robinson, outlet pass to Wee Yong Gun. Wee Yong Gun just holding it up. Sanggalang attacks the rim. Robinson sticks it in off the steal right there to make it a 2-point ball game. Look at this transition. It's dynamic by the Red Lions, roaring, missing. And the mullet man with the rebound out. Screen. Says, give me another screen. I need more separation. Good pass up, and that's a great pass by the mullet man.
Now, Alex Visser, this is like his 3rd pass, interior pass to his opposite big, showing that he can play make from the free throw line.
Sanggalang Driving. Ooh, out. Fake. Take. Banks it in. Good move right there, Joshua. It looked like a video game move, to be honest, but hey, it counts.
If it's 2 points, it's 2 points.
Oh, almost a steal right there. Referee says no foul. That's interesting. I thought he would have called something, but KL Aseel would not complain. Can they hit the front or can they tie it up? Wee Yong Gun thinking about his signature three-point move, but he'll go for the two from the elbow. No long gun right there. Sung, kick. Joshua with a three-point attempt. Miss. Rush shot right there by Joshua. He's quite wide open right there. Spin. Lost the handle. No foul once again. Coach Mark, the referees are letting it flow. They must have heard us. They must have got our memo.
Not letting the boys play right now. It's a close game in the fourth quarter. The refs are being nice.
Step back three. Drains that as KL Aseel hit the front, but the bench are getting excited with 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Come on. You gotta be a bit more smarter than that. Psychological factors. Yes, it's good to lift, but a lot of basketball left to be played in this one. They are seeing that Robinson is a Superman. Wee Yong Gun with the rebound, and he's just going to try to slow it down right here. But guys, there's plenty of time in this one. Bounce pass, Robinson. Robinson against Visser. Robinson, hook shot. Couldn't get the MABA bounce. Here comes the Red Lions. What about the step back? Mid-range. Goes to the mid-range two from the free throw line. No, good looks like shot's not going down for the Red Lions, coach.
Yeah, it's very disjointed right now for San Beda. They're rushing their offense too much. Did a great job in the third quarter executing in the half court. But right now, they're out of sorts to start the fourth quarter.
They're rushing with those three-point shots here. KL Aseel, take good shots. Robinson, the Admiral, fires. Well, he's human. Ooh, that is nasty, but not intentional, of course. Smash to the deck there, Joshua. But he gets back up. Good to see that he's okay.
See the replay. Just physical play between the two guys.
Timeout called. KL Aseel. And 6:23 left. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You're with me, Ben Ibrahim, Coach Mark, and our courtside reporter, Shell. And 72-71. Ooh, goes the other way. Coach Mark, what did tell us about the logic from the referee there?
See on the replay right here, Clifford Hopia trying to set a ball screen. I don't know why there was an illegal screen, but that's what the referee saw, and we will trust the referee's judgment.
Absolutely. And Kelce Jelil Parlado saying, fight, Beda, fight. Don't worry, Mr. Kelche or Kelchai or Mr. Parlado. There's a lot of fight in this Beda team. You know, if they played the Malaysian national team tomorrow, it would be a very, very close game. Oh, Wee Yong Gan is down. This is interesting. Sung, the former national junior captain of Malaysia. Shoots for two. The runner is good right there by the man with 4 names. Tango Jiayang, a.k.a. Jiayang.
You know, any points they get out of a guy not named Jalen Robinson is going to be big.
Good response right there by Cortez. Jacob Cortez with now 14 points as they're down by 1. They need to play smart basketball. Aseel, Beda just got to take advantage of that transition. If they do that transition all day long and play good D, they'll win this game, in my professional opinion. Robinson has not had a rest. Poor guy. Can't turn the ball over. Fires a 3. Bang! Nothing but net by Sanggalang. Sending a 3-point postcard from the Philippines.
Luis Sanggalang stepping up, hitting the 3. Excellent ball movement by KL Aseel.
Lost the handle. Still, Beda, Red Lions ball. And Mario, there's a very interesting comment that you just left on the live chat. I'm not going to read it out because I think I'll get fined if I read it out. On top of the D swing. Sets the screen. Slip. Gotta watch this man. He's got a good hook shot.
Ooh, defense that they're getting a bit greedy.
I thought Robinson was in legal guarding position with his 2 hands up, feet set.
I think it was on the man with 4 names. Right there.
Yeah, okay, a bit of a monster pack there. Out. Good cut. Lost the handle. Ooh, really unlucky by Jacob Cortez. Okay, Shell's got something for us as she just eavesdropped on the Aseel huddle. What's going on, Shell?
Hey, Ben and Mark, what is Aseel's plan in order to close this one out? Few words from their coaching team. Defend the opponent's transition offense. Back to you, Ben and Mark.
This transition right here flies to the rim. Yes! A 2-point ball game. Jacob Cortez, and just as Shell said, defend that transition. They didn't listen to Shell at all. They just came flying down on the run and scored. It's a 2-point ball game. Mr. Robinson, bring out your Navy ships. Floats with a big gunshot right there like a cannon. 79-75, some breathing space. This a testing time for Beda. Cortez, good screen. Cortez for the triple. Bang! Jacob Cortez. Leadership. Show us how it done. Leadership by example. Amazing stuff. His dad would be very proud. Robinson, your parents are super proud because you are the running man at the moment. Interesting pass. Tried to go for a bank shot. Not the prettiest option in the world. Here they come in transition. Defend that transition. Push shot. No. Sanggalang with the rebound as he slows it right down. Mark, where is this game going?
50-50 ball game. Now, with how we're playing this, very disorganized from both ends. We just have guys just making shots out there. No system whatsoever.
They need a Wee Yong gun. Sung with the slip. Sung lost it. Shot clock violation. Oh, they didn't defend that transition. Does that basket count?
There's no call by the referees.
Oh, that's interesting. I thought I saw the referee's thumbs go up.
I thought they were
for the
going to
held
call a shot clock violation first.
But then the shot clock, the horn blew. See, I don't see. This is the thing about the refs. Where's the call? Okay, this is an awkward silence we have right here on TV, which is not meant to happen. But we're just gonna focus our attention on the benches. We'll be back shortly. Interesting call by the referee earlier. He let that go, and as he let that go, the Red Lions hit Aseel with a layup, and they lead by 1 point with 2:45 to go. Wee Yong Gan back on court, so they will look to his shooting magic. If I was Wee Yong Gan, take some simple twos. Don't be a hero and try to take threes.
Wee Yong Gan suffered from a wound, from a scratch. See blood in his jersey right now. He has his left arm taped.
Yep, he's not in good shape. Song. Joshua to Wee Yong Gan, touch pass. Wee Yong Gan! I told you, don't be a hero. Didn't listen to me.
He heard you, Ben.
Yeah, he's a nice guy though. I really, really think he's the most respectful person on earth. He'll always say hello to you, even if you're 50 meters away. Great kid, great guy. He's got to play D, puts it up and in. Oh, that's going to give them some breathing space. A little bit, a great basket right there by Yukien Andrada, the man from Cebu. 82-79, Robinson up and in to make this a 1 point ball game. Last 2 minutes, everyone. Hold on to your hats, get out your popcorn. Don't switch on the cappuccino machine just yet, because this game has a lot of noise coming your way. Screen, baseline, jumper, no good. Trap there. Get it over half court, Mr. Wee Yong Gan. That's it. Wee Yong Gan, oh, gives it away. Here we come. Will they shoot for the three? Catch out. Oh, good tap there by, push out there by Wee Yong Gan, but it's still going to be an inbound for San Beda with 14 seconds on the clock. So they've got to really, really wall up and body up, because this San Beda team have got some shooters on, good shooters on court. Defense. Screen set right there by Kuntapai on the drive. Yes! Cometh the moment, cometh the man, cometh the moment, cometh JV Gallego. 84-81. We might have overtime. Joshua fires. Bang! Ties it up!
You're going to owe me some fried rice, Ben.
Maybe. Or you might owe me some fried rice. I didn't call anything. There's going to be a timeout called. How do you like your fried rice? With chicken, oysters, or fish?
I'll take the chicken or
You'll
fish.
take the chicken. White meat. Smart man. Okay, everyone. Okay, Coach Mark. There is no school for this. 45 seconds. You're all tied up. Ball protection is critical.
Beda has to execute very well after this timeout. I'm sure Coach Yuri Escueta has drawn up something.
Hey, so Daniel Chia just said I'm as good as the Hornets commentator. Thanks very much, man. That guy has got estrogen 24/7. He's a great, great entertaining commentator. Very, very chuffed to be compared to him, Daniel. Thank you so much, bro. But let's get back to the game. This game could go anywhere.
Here we go.
Do we eat fried rice in overtime or
Turn
do
out.
we go home and eat fried rice? Here we go, nasi goreng Malaysia style. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Body up. Oh, the poke. The rush right there. Ooh, who's got it? Shot clock violation.
They actually called it. Great defense right there from Aseel.
Okay,
Holding
hang
the
on
ground.
to your hats. A message to our content creator. Start cutting footage right now. I'm going to stand up even though nobody can see me. Well, that's a bit anticlimactic at the moment because I think it's a timeout. Yes, we're taking a break. Okay, Mark, this is what we live for. This is what every dream is made of. Who can take a shot? It won't be the winning shot because there's still a bit of time left on the clock. 27.3. Wee Young Gun inbounds to Mr. Robinson, the Admiral. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Good screen by Young Gun. Admiral around, out, wide open for the triple. Bang! With 15.4 seconds, Louis Sangalang saying, "This is my moment." Look at that body language right there. He was open. Nicholas Tem hitting him with a body and saying, "What a shot, brother."
Louis Sangalang proving his worth for Aseel, being the nightmare for Beda's dreams. Knocking down that open three. Excellent play coming off the timeout from Coach Chris. Great patience by Jalen Robinson too.
Very, very good patience. I mean, he was smart. They knew that they were trying to track him. He attracted almost a triple team. And then wide open right there, Sangalang, who's had a pretty inconsistent game, stepped up and hit his 14th point of the game. But this game has might have a bit of twists and turns to it. The 15.4 seconds left. No, they can't inbound. Chris Reyes, sorry, not Chris Reyes, the coach of the Aseel team. Chris Reyes, exactly. He's saying to his team, Joshua, Wee Yong Gang, Sun, Sangalang, Robinson, play a smart game. Andrada,
No,
Kuntapay.
interesting to note here, if Aseel will go to the foul game, 'cause they are up 3 and they can foul and give up 2
I
free
don't
throws.
know about that one, but they've got to play good perimeter defense. Smart perimeter defense.
Yeah, watch out for Jacob Cortez, the inbounder, and of course Dami Kuntapay.
Yeah, got a body up on Kuntapay. He's a threat.
Well, running the winner play for
good-
Brad Stevens.
Good pass. Out. Drive. Fires off the sidestep. Bang! What a shot! To tie this up right here.
No timeouts left. No timeouts left.
Robinson, here he comes. Spin. Drive. Up. Robinson. Oh, there's a foul. You owe me some fried rice, bro. Our first overtime of this 2023 AsiaBasket International. An amazing, amazing game, but it's not over just yet. Coach Mark, we are speechless right now. Sorry to wake up the neighbors, Daniel, but this game needs a loud, loud horn. Coach Mark, talk about courage personified. The one and only Jacob Cortez sends this game to overtime.
Coach Yuri running the winner set from Brad Stevens of the Boston Celtics, getting Jacob Cortez an open three, showing his dad, watch this.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Oh, his dad was known for hitting shots like that
Really?
too. Yeah.
Well, that's a high standard to meet. But it's a good problem to have. Here we come. Overtime. And that clock is wrong. It should be 5 minutes, not 10 minutes.
It's a double overtime.
Does someone want to keep us working all night long?
Just give us fried rice.
Yes, can we please have it with some adobo? Would you like it with some egg? I know people from the Philippines love their egg and rice. Fernando Sumatra, yes, Mr. Robinson would be gassed. Luis Sanggalang thought he shot the winner, but he's got to go again. Screen by Robinson. Off the fake, Joshua Sung to Robinson. Attracts almost a double team like that. Look at this. Robinson. Good D by, very, very good D by the Red Lions. Here they come, slow in transition. They look gassed. Look at this right here. The quick cat. Pulls a trick out of his hat to score right there to give San Beda the 2-point lead. Nasi goreng adobo. That's what we're eating after this. Thank you, Q's TV.
Jacob Cortez single-handedly keeping San Beda alive in this ballgame. He's got 26 points.
Robinson from the pass from Wee Yong-gan. And, ooh, 2 shots.
You know, I said earlier that Jalen Robinson might have to play 40 minutes. I stand corrected. He has to play 45 minutes now.
Well, maybe he can score 1 point per game. He's going pretty well there, 41 points at the moment. This is history right here.
Right now, he's working on a monster double-double. Jalen Robinson has 41 points, 19 rebounds.
Well, He's definitely taking the play of the game if Aseel win. But if the Red Lions take this one, I'm going to give it to Jacob Cortez.
And you have to commend Jalen Robinson's fitness.
I do.
He played 40 minutes the first game.
He's a marathon runner.
I know.
Seriously, with the way he's going at the moment.
Him and Louis.
100% from those pair of free throws to tie it up again. Cortez, you can't let this guy loose. You got to body up with him, stay with him, put some sugar in his shoes or something. Cortez, good pass, floats, or good D. I thought it came off, seriously, my objective opinion, it came off a Aseel player.
The referee seeing otherwise. Good defense, but there from Luis Sangalang. He knows Yukin Andrada very well. They've matched up a lot of times in the Philippines. He knows he's going to throw up that floater, timing it well, blocking it.
Robinson.
Big to big screen.
That's it. Handoff. Joshua. Corner. Off the fake. Ooh, dangerous pass. Wee Yonggan. Rush shot right there by Yonggan. But here they come with over 3 minutes to go. That transition game is still pretty slick. Spin. Puts it up. Not an in.
Not enough English right there
No,
for JV Gallego.
not enough English
Not
right
enough
there.
English to get the bucket.
With the mustard and the English mustard. Yonggan. Can he make some long gun from the outside? He's looking. Got to make the right pass. Shoots for the high arcing shot. Oh! Is that an and one? What a shot right there. Step up, son. Take out the rifle. Hit your target.
That's an awkward looking three-pointer, but if it works, it works.
So be it.
And a loose ball foul to boot on San Beda.
Robinson. Miss. Sangalang with the rebound. This is interesting. Yonggan asking for it. Yup, holding it. Sangalang, good catch. Oh, puts it in right there. Some breathing space for Aseel as they lead by 5.
Essentially a 5-point play for Aseel on that possession. Big in the game like this.
Cortez with speed to burn. Cortez, yes! I'm going to call him the Flash. Barry Allen, move over. We've got the new Flash. We've got Jacob Cortez.
Jacob Cortez has been him this whole game. 28 points.
Foot on the line by Yup. Or is it?
Referee signaling a push.
Really?
Jacob Cortez. Just a foul that's the foul to give for San Beda.
That's an interesting call. I'm not. Okay, I'm just going to say that's an interesting call. Full stop.
But again, Jacob Cortez has been him to San Beda the same way that Jalen Robinson. And right now, Luis Sangalang feeling himself.
Luis Sangalang thinks he's got Steph Curry in his veins at the moment. Oh, with a pass. Saw the defense in front of him. Robinson on the move. Nope. Shot clock violation. So the ball will be back in the hands of the Red Lions. So
Tough turnover right there.
Tough right there. So inbound
they
right
had
here.
multiple shots to take in that possession, but for some reason opted to pass.
That's right. KL Aseel has always preached about defense. Let's see if they can practice what they preach. Robinson trying to step in for the steal. Oh, wide open from the corner. Miss. Aseel saying, hold on, we've got 90 seconds to go. 3 points in front. Robinson has done everything.
Literally.
Fires. Oh, tried to bank it in, but too much chili sauce on that one to make it too spicy. Gotta stay with Cortez. He's quick, but there's nobody that can stay with him. He's too quick, and he's got range.
He is him. Jacob Cortez is him.
Jacob Cortez ties it up with 1 minute to go. Will we have double overtime?
More fried rice.
Oh, yes, and our bellies are going to get bigger. Spin. Oh, is that a foul? 2 shots because both teams are in the penalty.
Son Beda cannot believe the call.
Okay, I give up. I'm going to go to our fans who are watching on live chat. LW Young, Mob 19001, Mario, Dark World, D1. You know, whoever, Yong Ling Kong, a very, very avid fan. Who do you think is going to win this game? Put your prediction there, and by how many points? Because we commentators, we don't know. Seriously.
Jacob Cortez, I acknowledge you. What a game from the young Red Lion.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the Red Lion does not sleep tonight.
Not Jacob Cortez.
A Wimoa.
Meanwhile, Jalen Robinson, 44 points. Not too shabby.
A question there from Mario about Impic Lewis. No, I think he's just taking a bit of time off. You know, I know he's he's working for someone at the moment in the basketball business, so you never know. Sometimes the players like to take some time off to make some, you know, regular income, because basketball is hard to come by. In terms of to pay your bills, court, unless you're this man right here. Oh! Lost the handle at a critical moment right here. Aseel just trying to hang on to it, but there's still time. They can't turn the ball over. Wee Young Gun thinking about the shot. Robinson.
3 seconds.
Ooh, 3 second goal. Oh my God. This is basketball drama. Another timeout call, and someone saying, we commentators need coffee. We don't need coffee. We got this game.
We got the game.
The coffee brought to you by KL Aseel and the Sen Beda Red Lions. We're back shortly. Thank you very much to our sponsors. Without you, there is no 2023 Asia Basket International Tournament. You're with me, Ben Ibrahim, however way you pronounce it around the world doesn't bother me. Next to Mark Dandan, Coach Mark Dandan, who's done a fine job, not just tonight, but in this tournament. And
we got to stand up for this, Ben.
yeah, we need to stand up. I think, you know, tonight I have to I hope it rains tonight, so when I walk home, the rain can calm me down, because my energy is as high as the sky. Like I said, we are drinking KL Aseel Sen Beda Red Lions coffee. Thank you so much to all the fans out there who have left some great comments on the live chat. You are what the game is all about. We commentators are just steerers of the game. Here is going to be Gallier go to inbound. Defense being tested by Aseel. Oh, the steal right here. He's just got to hold it up. Wee Young Gun. Could this be redemption for him? Oh, did you see that coming, Coach Mark?
It's a bad pass from JV Gallego. He had Yukin Adrado open on the elbow. I don't know why he wanted to force that pass to Gab Cometa, who was obviously being denied.
Yap Chun Hong, a Mighty Mouse type player.
Big free throws.
The typical Malaysian basketball player, great shooter, but super undersized. But size does not matter. How good is your range?
Yep. That answers your question, Ben.
Technique under fatigue and pressure. This is pressure. I know you're fatigued, but can you hit this shot. If not, be prepared for the Red Lion roar.
A lot of time remaining in
Yeah,
this game.
there's still plenty of time left in this one. Yuppity yup. Shoot it now.
Oh,
Bricks
no.
that. Here they come. He missed Bricks' post
Here we
shot.
go.
That's a typical Malaysian basketball movie right there. Cortez, yup, trying to stay with him. Playing D. Trying to step in for the steal. Cortez. Oh, 2 shots.
Getting too handsy right there. Yep.
That was careless.
Jalen Robinson was right there to help.
Chris Reyes is saying, oh gosh, if he gets these 2 shots, he wants a timeout because there'll be 5.7 seconds to run a play. So coming on is the very, very athletic James Payosing.
2 free throws now for Jacob Cortez. And you can hear the crowd.
The Malaysian fans trying to put him off. He makes that sustain. That's how you should make your free throw.
Nice and easy.
Here he comes. Can he put this away to tie it up? He does.
Timeout.
Timeout call.
We all need this timeout.
Nobody wants to go home.
Nobody wants fried rice.
Yeah, aren't you guys hungry? Anyway, it's great basketball entertainment. We'll be back shortly after this timeout. So 96 and 96, 4 points from 100, 4 points from a century. Who I think they're going to try to get this to Jalen Robinson.
No doubt. Both teams in the penalty, and you have Jalen Robinson who's working on.
That's interesting with both teams in the penalty.
You have 45 points for Jalen Robinson. He's been steady at the free throw line as well.
Catch and drive, if you ask me.
See what they do, aligning the box formation, running those screens,
Yogan.
and they stop moving.
Sanggalang. Joshua with a 3-point attempt. Miss. Puts it up. Oh, we go for another overtime.
2 cups of fried rice, Ben. 2 cups of fried rice.
You know what? I told my boss today, I apologize if I'm late for work. Thank God. And she said, no problem. Thank God I apologize in advance. I didn't see this coming, if I'm being honest. Time for a 90-second break, but when we come back, it's the second overtime. This is history in the making right here. A double overtime. And the first, well, this game was the first overtime of this 2023 AsiaBasket International Tournament. You're with me, Ben Ibrahim, and Coach Mark Dandan and Shell, our courtside reporter. And Sanggalang with the ball there earlier, and they were, I'm surprised you know, wouldn't want to take a simple shot. But you know what? It is what it is. We are here.
That's how the ball bounces. And we are into our second overtime, Ben.
I know, this is history in the making. Who will tell this story one day to our grandkids? You got 2 children, right?
I got 1.
You got 1, okay, I got 2. So you know what? Tell this story, everybody. Yes, the Crows pass some drink. Haplish Panes, hey man, how are you? And Edmar Lata and Little Prince and Prem Rowe. Third overtime. Don't talk about that, guys. Let's talk about this overtime.
Stay in the present, guys.
Yes. Who's got the gas for this one? Hand off. Don't forget, Robinson's in a little bit of foul trouble, as well as Kuntapai.
See Cortez getting a
Spin
breather.
out, wide open. Shoots for 3. Miss. Robinson with the rebound. Here comes Joshua. I'm surprised there's no Tanwei Long in this game, just to give them a bit of spring in their step. Wee Yong Gan. Oh, Robinson tried to slap the tip in, but couldn't quite the connection. Here they come in transition. The Flash Boys pump fake, and they will get 2 shots.
Jalen Robinson huffing and puffing his way down the court. He's played 46 minutes now, Ben.
Why don't just make it an hour?
Well, if you put in his first game of 40 minutes, it's been more than an hour and a half now of court time
You
for
know,
Jalen Robinson.
You know, Coach Mark, there's a lot of Malaysia fans here celebrating as he missed that shot. But there's a lot of fans from the Philippines on our live chat. Thanks to all our viewers. Kumusta? Maganda ang Pilipinas. Breaks that.
Free throw violation, though. He
Oh,
gets one more.
you'll have another bite of it.
It's good evening to everyone who's watching back home. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Masaya kami dito kasama si Ben.
What he said.
It's good evening to everyone, and said I'm happy to be here with Ben.
Thanks, man. Happy to be here. We'll always share this moment. Oh, it still doesn't get, but they get the ball back. Here they come. Recovery. On the drive, on the spin. Lost the handle. Transition. Wee Yong Gan drives the lane. Oh, good D. Joshua puts it in with a second chance for the putback. 98-96.
Still no Jacob Cortez.
I think they're saving him. They're really, really saving him. He's probably cramped up a little bit. Shoots for 2. Oh, nicely done by Payosing.
James Payosing. Athletic jump shot, to say the least.
That's what you call singing it. 98-98. Wee Yong Gan asking for the back door. Cut. Sanggalang with the screen earlier. He's got the ball, posting up right here. Goes for the 2. Ambitious 2. Robinson from underneath. I thought that was an and 1.
It was.
It is an and 1. That gets the bucket and the bang.
Jalen Robinson now with 47 points. 1 point per minute.
How about in the Philippines? Is it common? I mean, at all levels. You know, at the NCAA level, the UAAP, PBA. You know, the D League. Do you guys get a lot of overtimes back home?
Oh, well, we do enjoy our overtime games, Ben. I believe we've had triple overtimes, double overtimes. But, you know, makes for great drama.
Absolutely. Move over. You know, your Miss Universes of the, you know.
Who needs late night TV shows?
That's right. That's right.
Here we go, Jake.
Even though I do love my Filipino movies, though, you know, with Jericho Rosales, Derek Ramsey.
48 points, Jalen Robinson.
Don't worry, guys. The scoreboard had a malfunction for a split second. It happens time and time again. It is not 10:98. If it's 10:98, we would not be here. Cross, shoots, miss. Ooh,
It's a push.
is that a push? And that's on Sangalang. And he's frustrated with himself. How many fouls has he committed tonight?
That's his fourth foul now. Which is
What did he do exactly in that visual right there? Oh, Ken Payosing. He wasn't so successful earlier.
a 0 out of 2 for the first time.
Yet no, sir. Okay. He's under pressure by the Malaysia fans, and he's also very, very tired. But don't forget, these are college kids, yeah? Let's not put too much pressure on them. We want them to stay in the game for as long as they can. Bricks another. Robinson. Oh, hot potato right there. Hell ball. Let's look at this. It is hot potato right there, Coach Mark.
Everybody getting down and dirty on the floor. Trying to get possession of the ball. Possession arrow now pointing to Aseel.
Chris Reyes whispering to Sangalang.
Don't fall out. Don't fall out.
You know, I love you coaches. You guys are so direct sometimes it's not funny. No foul, no foul. You know, I'm sure you said that. No foul.
You see a couple guys now stretching their calves. Looks like, I mean, I won't be surprised if they start cramping up at this point.
It's going to be a good massage and recovery and ice bath tonight and tomorrow, respectively. Robinson holding on to it. Wee Yong-gan, who's carrying an injury on his wrist. Yong-gan trying to lose his defender. Yong-gan rejection right there, out of bounds.
Jacob Cortez with the emphatic block. And Wee Yong-gan sending it out of here.
Well, that was point guard on point guard. Yeah, Wee Yong-gan was trying to float it from the baseline.
Not today.
Robinson, the big man. Got to try to get his other plays. And Joshua asking for it. Robinson, miss. You've got to take smarter shots than that. They're up by 3. Cortez to the corner. Fires!
Your
we
boy.
are all tied up again.
Your
right
boy.
here at MABA Stadium. Drama to the highest order. Sangalang out. Drive. Out. Joshua. Fires. Short. Recovers. And score by Mr. Robinson.
Mr. Robinson now dropping a 50-piece on San Beda.
Posting up Cortez. This man does not slow down for anything. He's got too much energy. Out. Long shot. Who's got the rebound? Oh, and one. Gets the hoop and the harm.
Luis Sangalang having a hard time blocking out Dami Kuntapay. You know, he's working with 4 fouls. Trying to be careful, but if that's on him, no, it's not.
Kuntapay.
That's his first basket here in the second half.
Yeah, he's been pretty inconsistent. Can he give the Red Lions the lead? He does. 104-103. This is the first time in a while since they've had the lead, the San Beda Red Lions. But here we go. 100 seconds literally on the clock. Wee Yong-gan got to take smart shots. Robinson out. Long 3. Tried to bank it in. Transition. Look at the way Aseel are jogging. They are absolutely what I like to call halumpan, which means tired. Oh, lost the handle right there.
Oh, good recovery though.
Recovery to the tin.
Oh,
And that gives the Red Lions some breathing space. We'll be back shortly. Here we go. 1 minute and 8 seconds left. Beda Red Lions out by a triple. What does KL Aseel have left in the tank? They played well tonight. Let's be fair. I mean, haven't played well in this tournament. I mean, very inconsistent in this tournament. But they've given this everything against a very talented young team. A more skillful team, in my opinion. Joshua, gotta make it simple to Robinson. Posting up right here. Robinson. Ooh, 2 shots for Robinson. That was smart.
that was smart. That's the way to go if you're Coach Chris dumping the ball down to Robinson. Beda making a mistake with their defense. I don't think Jacob Cortez was meant to help in the front. Supposed to be going baseline on that double.
Gallego, the man from Bulacan, back on court. And coming off court right now is Royo.
Jalen Robinson shooting.
He's got 50 points.
He's got 50 points.
Can you believe that? That's a record.
Still not tired. Still good in the free throw.
Yeah, well, his leadership is tremendous tonight. I've got to give him that. He's contender for player of this tournament, even though it's early days yet. Makes it a 1-point ball game. Still time. Can the Beda Red Lions put it on the finishing touches? 106-105.
Cortez asking for that isolation.
Cortez, gotta stay with him. The slip right there. Driving. Oh no! Here they come. Aseel. They'll want to take a 3. Get it to Robinson. Robinson fouls. Smart move by Mr. Jalen Robinson as he will go back to the charity stripe.
Jacob Cortez taking a very tough shot against Jalen Robinson in the last play. As you see the replay, Jalen Robinson on the sidestep, catching Kuntapay off guarded, drawing the foul. And smart move. He knows they're in the penalty. And he's been consistent from the free throw line, Ben.
Here they come right here at the stripe. Robinson, cool as a cucumber. Seriously, this guy.
I mean, if you're looking at him live, he doesn't look like he's sweated a lot, you know? I mean, look at him.
He's a machine.
Yeah, the
Thanks,
Terminator.
Oh, breaks that shot.
Oh.
He is human after all.
Oh, no.
Here they come. Is this a triple overtime? They come driving. 106-106. Trying to get the last. They want to get the last shot. Drive. Lost the handle. Gives it to Robinson. To the cup. And one. He gets the bucket and the bang. What a moment right here for Mr. Robinson. 108, 106. Coach Chris Reyes saying, come back. Timeout call. San Beda Red Lions.
They wanted the timeout after the free throw. Oh, referees making a boo-boo right there. They were asking for a timeout after the free throw.
So they are disputing right now. No. And that's one game commissioner that you don't want to argue with. Hey, everybody. It's us. Where's the camera?
On your other side right there.
Charlie Reyes, the legend who put this league together last year. Referee Nelson, I'm sure he's got a few opinions about how the referee calls went down tonight.
Well,
what's the call right here?
Is anything good coming out of this? They're freezing Jalen Robinson at the line right now.
Yeah, I know. They're giving him some time to think, some time to rest.
Yeah. Maybe some thoughts creeping in. Jalen Robinson.
Look, there's still time, though. 6.5 seconds. Jalen Robinson.
Clutch free throws from Jalen Robinson right now.
Referee telling the coach, stay on your line. Jalen Robinson to give them a 3-point lead. Ooh, he doesn't. Time to go.
5
Here
seconds.
they come. Can they go for the win or can they go for the tie? Shoots, miss. Oh, and KL Aseel hang on for the win in double overtime over the San Beda Red Lions. Thank you to both teams for giving us the best game of the 2023 AsiaBasket International Tournament. Jalen Robinson missed it. They quickly rushed down to take the shot. They missed the shot. And that was just, it could have gone either way, Coach Mark.
Yeah, you know, breaks of the game right there. San Beda had their shot. They had their chances, and they got the ball to the right guy, Jacob Cortez. Just happens to miss the shot. That's how the basketball rolls.
Well, that's how the game rolled, and what a fantastic game. We're going to go over to our courtside reporter very, very shortly, who's going to be interviewing the player of the game. Looks like we both have to share half-fried rice there, Coach Mark. We were both wrong. Thank you to all the fans who have watched this tonight. Let's have a look at some of these highlights, but where do you think it was won and lost for each team respectively, Coach Mark?
Jalen Robinson having just enough left in the tank to get that steal of JV Gallego in the last San Beda possession, and having the run, the peace of mind to actually take the bump, finish on the reverse for the 2-point lead.
And how many, I know he got about 55 points. How many rebounds did he get?
Oh, so he got 55 points, got 24 rebounds.
24 rebounds, that's nuts.
24 rebounds.
That is absolutely out of this world stuff. So we are now going to hand it over to Shell Kiambao, who's with the player of the game,
Thank you
Mr.
very
Robinson.
much, Ben and Mark. Here with me is the player of the game, Jalen Robinson. That was a very close fight, and what stood out about your play is your ability to shoot, especially that it's getting better and better throughout this tournament. What was in your head while performing that, especially during that double overtime?
I was just thinking about my teammates, thinking about, just winning the game, and I understand the task, I understand the assignment, and I got to give credit to God because I prayed for the win and He delivered for us.
Speaking of the win, what does it mean to Aseel?
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
What does this win mean to Aseel?
Every game is important, so to be able to win this game in double overtime is special, especially with this team. We're a great team. special group, and I'm just proud of my guys for playing hard.
Well, congratulations. Kindly greet your supporters and fans.
I just want to say thank you for bringing me out here. I love Malaysia for being welcoming to me, and I'm happy to be here. I'm having fun playing basketball.
Thank you very much, Jalen, and congratulations. Back to you, Ben and Mark.
Thanks very much, Shell. Looks like the lights are slowly going out right here at MABA Stadium. Coach Mark, any last thoughts before we say good night?
Ben, let's get some fried rice.
Look, everybody, we're both hungry. Hope you are well wherever you are around the world. Thank you so much for your comments tonight. Kyle, Ellison, Max, Edward, Kareem Montaya. It's been a very, very good game. We apologize for not wearing our jackets, but it was hot in here. It was hot in MABA Stadium. Congratulations to both teams for giving us a great game. On behalf of Coach Mark, myself, Ben Ibrahim, Shell Kambao, Noah Zarate, and the production team, have a great night wherever you are around the world. Basketball forever. AsiaBasket 2023, the international tournament. See you tomorrow at 2 p.m.